All right.
Joey, count down from
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Welcome back to Raider football here on NorthfieldLive.com. Raiders have their season opener here in Mankato West up against the Scarlets. So we'll see what this Raider team can do going into head coach Brent Ewell's third season against a very good Mankato West team. Mankato West is currently ranked number 2 in the state by Max Preps.
Number 3, Jalen Smith.
As we see the Mankato West Scarlets being introduced here. Mankato going through their player lineup and announcing their parents as a token of gratitude. Always nice to see.
We're on the radio here today, Joey, so we have to keep talking the entire time.
I forgot we were on the radio today.
Yeah.
I really forgot until you said we need to step up for the radio.
Yep.
So to anyone listening on KYMN, thank you for joining us today. I'll make sure to slightly adjust for that one too.
Yeah, that's going to be new for you. It's been a long time since I've called a radio game as well. Looks like we've got introductions of some parents happening here today, so let's hold some of the game notes and stuff and some of the game prep for once we get a little bit closer. We just wanted to make sure we were all live and ready to go here so we can start on time, do the proverbial dance with the PA announcer as we get closer and closer. Let's fire a couple minutes worth of ads, and that way we can get a better handle on exactly when. We got 12 and a half minutes on the clock, on the scoreboard clock. So I'm guessing that's right when we're going to kick off, is right at 7 o'clock. So let's just take a couple minute break, and we'll come back. You're watching Northfield Live and listening on KYMN Radio.
Number 9, Evan Weaver.
12-plus years of notable success as an independent brokerage, Professional Pride Realty has joined forces with Century 21 Atwood to provide you with even more exceptional real estate experiences. With over 17 offices throughout Minnesota, Century 21 Atwood has been proudly serving Minnesota's real estate needs since 1867. Professional Pride Realty is proud to be partnering with Century 21 Atwood. We look forward to continuing to serve you with the same level of excellence you have come to expect from us, now with the added support and expertise of Century 21 Atwood.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Do you have HSA dollars that you're looking at wondering, hey, what can I use these on? Did you know you can use HSA, HRA, and other health savings accounts to pay for your LASIK procedure? In addition, if you have a Flex account, you can set aside money in your Flex account for next year to use towards LASIK.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the Yellow Van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand in the yellow van. Call Service Master.
12 plus years of notable success as an independent brokerage.
All right, and we are back here, NorthfieldLive.com and KYMN, for some Raider football action as we are just about underway, about 9 minutes and 20 seconds from kickoff here in Mankato West. It is a nice 77 degrees and mostly sunny here at Mankato West High School in their beautiful field. So we are very excited.
Yeah, it is a gorgeous night. It's a little warm in here, but we can take it.
Yeah, absolutely. We will definitely be all right as the Raiders looking to start the season off in the win column. But as we said before, it is a very good Mankato West team. Always a very good team, coming off a fantastic year where they finished runner-up in the state tournament. So we'll see what they can do here. Put up a nice competitive game up against another great team.
Yeah, our Raiders, it's going to be interesting, right, to see how everything unfolds here for Northfield Raiders this year. Rumor has it we're going to be looking at a different quarterback. We're going to be looking at Seth Thompson this year instead of Cam Kaiser. So it'll be interesting to see where, boy, I'm going to get a drink of water here, where Cam plays and how all that fits into the things. I'm sure it's from Coach Yule's standpoint. We just need to get all the athletes on the field that we can, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is not going off of anything that I've been told, but what I'm assuming is going to be happening is that with Seth under center, we're going to be seeing a split backfield with Cam Kaiser and Cam Melgren, and then seeing the wide receivers Austin Kep, Jake Geiger, and Gavin Novotny out there. So they have a lot of very good talent at the skill positions, along with a very good offensive line, like Kyan Rao committed to South Dakota State. He's going to be starting an offensive tackle. I believe they go strong tackle instead of left-right. So we'll see him moving around there, making some good plays. And it's going to be a great game for this Raiders team.
Yeah, it's going to be, this is going to definitely a good test right off the bat. There is no doubt about that. Is Austin Kep dressing today?
I'm not sure. I saw him on the field. It didn't look like he was in full pads, though.
Okay.
But, so that's a good point. Austin Kep may not be playing today. He was wearing a bucket hat during warm-ups, so.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah, it's not.
All righty. Well, we still got a few more minutes here to go, and we don't want to burn up all of our notes here in pregame. So we're going to fire a couple more ads, and then we'll come back. Looks like I think I saw some of our Raiders football players starting to walk. Oh, yeah, there
we are. There's a nice shot down. Right there if you're watching on the website.
Yeah, we can keep it right on that shot right there. That is pretty awesome.
See the Raiders take the field as they are waving the American flag as they run out there and getting the Raider crowd hyped up. Solid turnout for an away game, especially an hour away here at Mankato West.
And now for your starting
as now we will see the Mankato West Scarlets take the field. Or excuse me, they're going to announce the Northfield Raiders first.
Yep.
They will be announced as a team if you couldn't hear that over the PA.
The Raiders are coached by Frank Ewell, assisted by Bob Pagel, John Sand, Corey Kemper.
So we'll see what the Raiders can do here as they are getting ready to take the field, all in their big huddle on the sideline.
Yeah, it's boy, our camera, we are looking right into the sun.
We are.
The people on KYMN don't see what's happening to us, but our camera it's like right in our face.
The sun is, it couldn't be in anywhere else that it would be more on the camera. It's right there at about the 40-yard line, looking right at our camera.
How about you repeat here what the PA announcer, the introductions here of Mankato?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's try to.
Number 52, Jude Eder.
At guard number 52, Jude Eder.
At center, number 53, Axel Lorenz.
At center, number 53, Axel Lorenz.
At wide receiver, number 3, Jalen Smith.
At wide receiver, number 3, Jalen Smith.
At wide receiver, number 10,
At wide receiver, number 10, Ad Skeely. I'm not seeing him on the roster.
Number 9, Adam Tim.
At wide receiver, number 9, Adam Tim.
At wide receiver, number 4, Brody Koborowski.
At wide receiver, number 4, Brody Koborowski.
Number 82, Will Losper.
At tight end, number 82, Will Losper. At tight end, number 87, Denim Blackstead. Number 21, Carter Bursaw. And the quarterback, number 7, Barton Mackinnon.
The Scarlets are coached by J.J. Helget, assisted by Pat Burmeister, Greg Ellsworth.
Their head coach is J.J. Helget, with a whole lot of assistants.
Ryan Sami,
Pat Musterberger, Greg Ellsworth, Scott Pick, Jake Umbritt, Arik Attig, Sam Unbrun, Jack Baumack, Ryan Saumer, Tyler Sorensen, Alex Gilbertson, Carrie Lindsay, and Luke Dietman. As we will now be stopping for the national anthem.
Yeah, we'll step aside during the national anthem. You're listening to KYMNradio.net and watching NorthfieldLive.com. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes.
Please stand. Remove your caps as a bank.
Community Resource Bank, you can bank from anywhere, anytime you want. The CRB mobile banking app makes it easy to keep track of your balances, pay bills, transfer funds between accounts, and deposit checks any time of day or night. With branches in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville, we can offer solutions for businesses, residential, and investment accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Here's an opportunity in front of the goal. The ball is shot, and it's score! And he caught it! Touchdown, Geiger! How did he haul that in? And she's going to put another French score!
Kayla Buffy! Shot for 3. That one is good. He nails another one. Moving slowly in. Tries to go the backhand and scores! Andrew Winter on the penalty shot. Puts the Raiders up 1-0.
Kids are constantly changing, both physically and emotionally. That means the challenges of parenting change too. At Northfield Hospital and Clinics, our pediatricians are experts in kids. Our pediatric team works with you to provide the best individualized care and guidance through all your child's stages of growth. And we take the time to listen to your questions and concerns too. When only the best for your kids will do, schedule an appointment with the pediatric team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics, partnering with you for a lifetime of care.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Welcome back to NorthfieldLive.com and KOIMN.net. We are here in Mankato West, where the Northfield Raiders will be taking on the Mankato West Scarlets in both teams' season openers for varsity football. Mankato West taking the field. The clock is stopped as we are just about to kick off here.
Kicking off for the Scarlets, number 5, Alex Aiken.
Yeah, so we are on, just so you know, the whole radio stuff there, Joey, which you haven't done before. It's 1080 AM.
1080 AM.
95.1 FM.
I knew that one.
And KYMNradio.net.
Yep.
So we're streaming across we're on 4 different platforms here this evening.
As the kickoff is back, and it's a touchback from Alex Aiken, the senior kicker for the Mankato West Scarlets. So we're going to see this Raider offense take the field here with Seth Thompson taking the snaps under center here. We'll see what this Raider team has to start us off. As the Raiders take the field, get into their huddle. These two teams did play each other last year. It did not go great for the Raiders. They went into West. They lost 42-0.
Yeah.
So they're looking for a slightly better outcome this game.
I was here.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It was a rough
under
evening.
Center, hands it off to Kaiser, and he will break a few tackles and get back just in front of the line of scrimmage there. He gets about 2 yards there on the jet sweep. Tackled by multiple Mankato West Scarlets players. It's now second down. About 2nd and 9. The Raiders get on into their huddle. As the season's just starting, we're just getting more familiar with these numbers as they do change every year. It's officially a 2nd and 8 for Northfield. Thompson under center yet again. 2 in the backfield. He will hand it off, but the runner will be stuffed. I believe that is Cam Melgren there, number 7, who received that handoff, and it is.
Cameron Melgren, the ball carrier.
Melgren, the ball carrier on that one. Brings it to 3rd, and I want to say 7. So we'll see what the Raiders have here. They've ran twice.
3rd and 7 for the Raiders.
3rd and 7 here for the Raiders. So we're going to see some guys subbing out just to get the plate out there. We'll see what Thompson has, assuming we'll see him pass here. On the sideline, we can see the Mankato West Scarlets quarterback. That is number 7, Barton Mackinick. He is committed to Bemidji State, so we'll see him probably throw the ball a lot here. Thompson on a shotgun. High snap. Thompson fakes the handoff. He goes to his right, but he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be a 4th and long, and the Raiders are going to have to punt deep in their own territory. Not the greatest first possession that the Raiders were hoping for. They do send out the punt unit. Thompson went on the option. He kept it, and the blocks weren't there as they got through. So now we're going to see the former quarterback turn utility man, Cam Kaiser, out here to punt. Not sure who the snapper is. I believe it's Noah Ackerman. Kaiser has a solid punt here. It will bounce towards the Mankato West sideline. Be at about Mankato's 36, or 46, excuse me. Solid punt there from Cam Kaiser. So we'll see this Mankato West offense take the field up against this good Raider defense. And a lot of the damage that the Raiders are going to be able to do is up front in that good D-line. They also have a great secondary, so we'll see what they can do. We also see Cam Kaiser there. I believe that's him, outside linebacker. Snap a little low, hand off, left side. He's got room, but he is tackled after about 1 or 2 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 here.
Tackle on the play by Camden Kaiser.
That was Cam Kaiser who brought him down there. Good tackle by Cam, getting him in open space. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 here from the left hash. We see corner Jake Geiger. He's going to be making a big impact for this Raiders team. Mankato tried to get him off there. Raiders moved a little bit but did not bite. QB takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. He's going to run it. He has a first down anymore. He's at the Raiders sideline, and he has a first down in front of the Raiders 40-yard line. Great run there by the Mankato West quarterback, Barton Mechanic. Or I believe it's Mackinick, excuse me. But it was a great run there. He'll be at the Raiders' 41-yard line here. He is out of shotgun again. He thinks he got him there, but he did not, apparently. They snap it. He steps back to pass. Pass rush in his face. He gets the ball off. It is, I can't tell. I believe that is intercepted. Raiders are saying it's intercepted. And I think they're going to say it's either incomplete or completed. It's completed. What a pass to complete. Off balance. Defender in his face. He gets the throw off. He makes the catch. Raiders thought the defender came down with it. But it's going to be Mankato West in the red zone now. Just about at the Raiders 14. That was Cam Kaiser and Caden Oakland trying to get in there. I believe that was Caden Oakland who may have gotten down that ball. So we'll see him out of shotgun again. Steps back to pass, finds him near the end zone, just shy. And he will fight towards the end zone and score, I believe. No, just shy. It'll be 1st and inches here. That is Jalen Smith who caught that ball. He's committed to the University of Minnesota, one of the top recruits in Minnesota, and we can see why there. That was Owen Murphy, star linebacker, making that tackle, bringing him down. So we're going to see him out of shotgun again here in the red zone. One wide receiver out to his right. He's going to hand it off, and he will find the end zone there as Mankato takes an early lead. Mankato finds the end zone. I believe that was number 6, Brandon Loosbrock, maybe. So a good play by Mankato brings them into the end zone. They take an early 6-0 lead. We'll see what this Raider defense can do here as they are sending out the extra point unit. See if they can get in there and block that the kick. The Mankato West stands are packed and excited. Snap, hold, kick, good. Mankato boots the extra point and take a 7-0 lead on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here over the Northfield Raiders. We are going to take an ad break and be back with more Raider football action here on NorthfieldLive.com and KYMN.net.
Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast. And Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community by listening to 95.1 FM, AM 1080, or online at kymnradio.net. KYMN 95 The One.
And we're back mid kickoff. It's being returned. A good return by the Raiders here, putting it just in front of their own 30. That was Jay Geiger with a nice return there, finding the seam, getting up there, using that speed that we saw him use all baseball season while either playing shortstop or flying around those base paths. So now the Raiders have better field position now because of that, just in front of the 30-yard line at about the 32. We'll see what they can do now. Geiger going to be playing a big role in special teams, offense, and defense. All-around player for this team. Thompson under center. Or no, he's out of shotgun, excuse me. He keeps the ball, and he is tackled. Looks like behind the line of scrimmage, it's going to be a loss of 1. We're having a little issue with our scorebook here.
Yeah, Joey, you're going to have to keep people up to date on the clock and the score because the score bug is not going to work.
All right, perfect. Mankato West is up 7-0. Clock is about 6:30 left in the first half.
It was working during pregame, but...
Of course.
Yeah.
When else would it work? Quarter, excuse me, I might have said half. Got soccer on the mind. Seth Thompson out of shotgun. He hands it off. Cam Melgren breaks a tackle, fights, gets up to the 35.
Cameron Melgren, the ball carrier for Northfield.
Good run there by Melgren. He's going to be the Raider main running back this year.
In on the tackle with Franklin McIntosh.
Raiders 3rd down, about 7 yards to go. We have not seen them attempt to pass yet. Here on 3rd and 10, excuse me, 3rd and 7. Thompson out of shotgun, rolls off to his left, throws it, and it's deflected, intended for Kaiser. But Mankato West defender just got his hand in there. That is number 12, Calvin O'Connor, who broke up that pass. It was well shy of the first down, but planning on that Cam Kaiser athleticism to break him out there. Just couldn't complete it there. And now we'll see the punt unit. Cam Kaiser back out to punt. I'm not sure who will be kicking field goals, as I'm assuming Stephen Callistad is not here today with the boys soccer having a game. Kaiser's punt, good one. Fielded at the Mankato West 40. So another not great drive for the Raiders, and they're back out on defense.
Yeah, that's another tough one there for the Northfield Raiders. Trying to maintain possession here, trying to take some time off the clock, if nothing else, here in the first.
4:56 on the clock here. Mankato's out for their second possession. Raiders after two straight 3-and-outs. Down 7-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. He's back to pass. Rolling out to his left. Raiders defenders got in there. He's scrambling, though. He's going to pick up about 5. He took a hit there. But yet again, Barton Mechanic, I believe it is.
Pick one.
Mechanic. We're going to go with Mechanic. I think that's what I heard. Mechanic picks up about 5 yards there. Or no, a lot less than I thought. Picked it up about 2. John Newberg was able to get in there on that tackle. So we'll see what they can do here. Trips to his right. Out of shotgun. The snap, low, handoff. He has room. He gets up just shy of the first down. So it'll be 3rd and 1, I believe, here for the Mankato West Scarlets. We'll see what the Scarlets can do here. Just need 1 yard.
Nick Eshin in on the tackle.
Tackled by Nick Eshin there.
Also in on that tackle, Noah Ackerman.
Mechanic under center. Fullback and running back behind him. Or no, he's out of shotgun. There's someone in front of him. And the helmet is off. 2 helmets are off, but they pick up the first down. He handed it off, and 2 Mankato West helmets flew off on that play. But they get the first down nonetheless.
Carter Bursaw, the ball carrier.
We're still having some issues with the scoreboard. Mankato with the first down. 4 minutes left on the clock. And it is ticking. Mechanic got a shotgun again. Takes it, steps back, throws it deep to Jake Geiger over his head, and it's completed to Jalen Smith. That's the D1 commit right there, getting past Jake Geiger, a great corner, just bigger and faster than him. Geiger looked like he got a little tied up on the route, and it's a big completion to Jalen Smith. So we'll see what Mankato West can do here again in the red zone at the Raiders 15. Mechanic got a shotgun. Sun has set a little bit, though that's nice. Behind the trees there. Mechanic takes a shotgun, throws it quickly. It's Smith. He is brought down by multiple Raiders defenders, but it's another big gain.
Jacob Geiger in on the tackle along with Kate Oakland.
That was Jake Geiger and Caden Oakland in that tackle. They need about 3 yards for a first down, about 5 for a touchdown. Mechanic got a shotgun yet again, as he will be most of this game, it looks like. Takes a little snap, throws it, end zone, deflected. Good defense there by the Raiders.
Yeah, that was very good defense there by the DB.
I can't tell who that was there, but he just got up there and swatted that away.
Number 29, Michael
That was Michael Stewart. Number 29, the sophomore. Good defense there, breaking that up.
Yeah, you're just going to have to do the scoreboard here, Joey. I'll keep the score on it.
Yep,
but
I'll keep them updated. 2:26 left on the clock.
Yeah,
the clock that's up there, if there is one up there, it's not accurate.
No, I took it off.
Okay.
It does not want to sync with their scoreboard.
Mankato West going to take a timeout. We're going to be right back with more Raider football action here on NorthfieldLive.com and KYMN.
If you could choose to make a positive difference in the lives of others just by where you choose to bank. When you bank with Hometown Credit Union, you are participating in a not-for-profit cooperative. We proudly reinvest into our communities through free financial education to people of all ages. We believe people can make better money decisions when equipped with the financial knowledge they need. Learn more about how you can join Hometown to make a difference and support our financial education outreach at www.hometowncu.coop.
Hey everyone, this is Haven, your Raiders center defender for the soccer team. When I'm not on the field preventing other teams from scoring goals, I'm making the difference at NRC, caring for their residents. Northfield Retirement Community has a plethora of job opportunities for everyday high schoolers like you and I. And if you're interested in a nursing career, they have programs that'll help you make those aspirations a reality. Find out more at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community. Innovation, choice, tradition.
We're back, and he is stuffed just in front of the red zone. I believe they did pick up the first down, though. They did, so it'll be first and goal here. Maybe? Maybe it's third and goal. Nope, it's first. So we'll see what Mankato West can do now here within the Raiders 5.
First and goal, Scarlets.
I believe they're at the 4-yard line now. Mack in a gun out of shotgun. Goes to his left. Pitches it, and it's a touchdown for number 21. That would be number 21, Carter Bursaw, scoring a touchdown on the option there. Good play by Mankato West, finding the end zone. Now we're going to see the field goal unit out again. I believe that is number 13, Noah Fermite. Yep, that is who it is, kicking these extra points. Sunk one pretty easily earlier. We'll see if we can make this a 14-0 game on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Snap. Old kick. All good. Snap was a little low, but they made up for it. So Mankato increases their lead to 14-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. As we will take another ad break and be back with more Raider football action here on NorthfieldLive.com and KYMN.
Of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular-sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
And we are back. We're late again. It was a touchback. Cam Kaiser caught it. Probably going to have to cut those ad breaks down, but nonetheless, we're going to see the Raiders go back on offense here at, I believe the ball is placed at the 25. Or maybe it's at the 20.
Yeah, they come on and off that field in a hurry.
They do. It's a lot less than a minute, actually. You'd think they'd give you some time there, but none. So we're going to see Seth Thompson out again. This time he's under center. Takes a snap. Oh, and it's fumbled. He hands it off, though, and he fights. Believe he got stuffed there. Minute 40 left on the first quarter. Owen Murphy tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 11. Northfield moving right to left here. Moving south on this field. Thompson under center, hands it off. Solid run there. Gets it up to about the 25, so it'll be 3rd and 5. That's Logan Prescott. Good weightlifter. It'll be 2nd and 5, or 3rd and 5, excuse me.
Logan Prescott's a junior.
He is.
Pretty big kid.
He's a huge kid. He can do a lot in the weight room. He's a great Olympic weightlifter. I believe he made state in just his first year last year. Thompson out of shotgun here. Running back to his left. Trips to his left. Takes it, steps back to pass, and there's a flag on the field. I believe this is going to be offsides for the Raiders. Or false start for the Raiders. Is that what that is? I wasn't looking.
I agree with you.
I believe it was false start for the Raiders. So it'll be 3rd and 10 now. There it is.
False start backs him up.
Now 3rd and 10. Thompson dropping back to pass there, I think for the first time all game. He's out of shotgun this time. He's doing it again. He drops back. Throws. Left side. Geiger catches it. Great catch from Jake Geiger there. And it's a 1st down for the Raiders, just shy of their own 45.
Great job by Jake to come back for that. He was a lot deeper than that, but he just did a nice little curl and then came right back underneath it and was able to do a sliding catch.
It looked like he was running a post corner there to the outside. It was just a little underthrown there from Seth. Yeah, like you said, he slid in there like he was sliding into second base.
Kind of worked out in his favor as
the first quarter is ending here. We're going to take another ad break. Be back with more action here on NorthfieldLive.com and on KYMN.
Auto House has been offering automotive repair services to Northfield and the surrounding area since 1926. Our friendly staff will be able to assist you with any automotive-related issues you may be experiencing, including collision repair and hail damage. We service many different makes and models and will help you get back on the road quickly. Visit us at valleyautohouse.net. Valley Auto House opens 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at Highway 3 South in Northfield, or find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Don't miss out on our incredible deal for your back-to-school shopping. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we're offering a buy one, get one deal for your child's prescription glasses. We have a massive selection of frame styles available to help your child see and look their best this school year. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Check us out at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
And we're back just in time here. Raiders back on offense. Seth Thompson under center. He hands it off here. And he will be, I believe he picks up one there. Can't tell who that is. I believe that's Logan Prescott who ran that one. I think he will be about at the line of scrimmage or, just beyond it.
14-0, Mankato West Scarlets are leading our Northfield Raiders.
In on the tackle.
It'll be 2nd and 9 now for the Northfield Raiders, now going north. Thompson out of shotgun this time. Running back to his right. Throws it quickly to Geiger on his right. He's got room. Jukes out a guy, gets just beyond the 50-yard line. Good play by Jake Geiger there with a run after contact on the screen, getting up to the 51. And no, they're going to place him right at the 50. So it'll be 3rd and 3 now. We're here in the second quarter. About 11 minutes left. So Raiders getting ready to go back. Need 3 yards for the first down. We'll see what they do here. Passing so far has been more successful for them, but they are a run-first team. Thompson out of shotgun. He'll throw it. It's high, but Gavin Novotny comes down with it. Great play by Gavin Novotny, getting up to the Mankato West 36.
That was a fantastic catch there by Novotny. Jumping up, getting some vertical there.
Seth threw it a little high. Gavin just got up there. He's not the tallest guy. I think they have it measured about 5'10". He went up there, came down with it, and had the run after catch. So just a great play by the Raiders there. And that's how they're going to get these first downs. I think they do need to start focusing on that passing game more, as it has been successful. So we'll see if they focus on it completely.
We got a timeout, it looks like.
Yep, looks like it's a timeout for Mankato. So we're going to take an ad break and be back with more Raider football here on NorthfieldLive.com.
The home building process is challenging and it can be overwhelming at times. That's why Schmidt Homes has a plethora of 1 to 2 story floor plans to help you get started. Their vast options feature a wide range of square footage, design styles, bedroom, and bathroom count. Their dedicated team will work with you every step of the way to turn your dream home into a reality. When you're ready to start your next project, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Don't wait to start building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
We all know Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown veggies, sweet corn, and garlic. Now you can get ready for the fall season at Thomas Gardens with fall flowers and straw bales. They have seeds, topsoil, and worm castings. Grab some locally made maple syrup, honey, and jam. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by. Open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and Sunday 10 to 4. To shop from a local family business, Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
All right, and we are back for Raider football here. Raiders just picked up a first down and a great play by Gavin Novotny. So we'll see what they can do here. Thompson out of shotgun again. It's been working. Or wait, no, he is under center, excuse me. He will fake the handoff, roll out to his right, shovel it back. That's Cam Kaiser. He has room. He's on the sideline, and he will have a first down up to the 15. Great play by the Raiders there. Seth Thompson knowing exactly when to pitch it to Cam Kaiser. He goes straight to the outside. He gets up to the Mankato West 15. And for the first time this game, the Raiders are in the red zone.
Tackle on the play by number 18, Grady Halstead.
Great play by Cam Kaiser, the former quarterback. They said, we can use you more efficient ways away from the quarterback position. He was a great quarterback. They said, we'll put Seth Thompson in there, and we'll figure out another way to get you to the ball. And it's been working out so far today, as the Raider offense has just been more explosive and working better when they're not handing off and running up the middle like they like to. Thompson out of shotgun. He'll take the snap. Throw it for the end zone. No one there, though. Long incomplete. About 3 yards away from the nearest receiver.
Yeah, I think he was intended for Gavin there in a post route.
Yeah, I think Gavin might have got bumped or something. Just a little late on that one. The timing was just off. That's something that they'll just need to work on throughout the season, get the kinks out of the offense.
As long as it's not an interception,
we'll take it. Just another try.
Sometimes it's best to put it in a place where only your guy can go get it.
Exactly. So Raiders 2nd and 10 here at about the 18. Thompson out of shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it off to Cam Melgren, but he gets stuffed. Yep, just this great Mankato West run defense stopping the Raiders again. It's going to be a 3rd and 10 now, maybe a 3rd and 9 if they spot him nicely, but
yeah, it looks like it's
going to be a 3rd and 9, yep.
Yep.
So 3rd and 9 now, Raiders going to need to pass, as this Mankato West run defense has been getting them, but they have been able to chip away at the pass defense there. At least a little bit so far. Raiders taking their time here.
Yeah, we got Seth went all the way over to the sideline to get the play and then coming back out.
Not sure where the play clock is, but
not sure that they have one on this field.
Yeah, I guess they don't. Seth out of shotgun, takes a snap, drops back, looks for the end zone, throws it up. It is complete. Oh, no, just out of his hands. I believe that's Jake Geiger out there. Almost caught it. It just fell out of his hands. Would have been a touchdown. Unfortunate there. Just not the play that they were hoping for.
Yeah, he had to really stretch for it. And then when he did that, when he kind of looped his arms back in as he was expecting to get hit, and then he wasn't, I think it just kind of threw him all off balance, and he threw it.
Yeah, exactly. He's just expecting the defender to come nail him in the kidney. And just when that didn't happen, he was moving his momentum that way. But the Raiders going out for this 4th down. I like the call there. It's 4th and 9 now. You want to get these points on the board. You're down 14-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Seth steps back. His throw, end zone, over his head and incomplete. So the Raiders failed a 4th down conversion, but they'll put Mankato in unfavorable field position here at their own 18 here, or 17, I believe.
It is on the 17-yard line. We got 8:43 left in the second quarter with Mankato West leading 14-0 over our Northfield Raiders.
We'll see what the Raider defense can do here. See if they can finally hold up this electric Mankato West offense.
This isn't super easy, is it? You called baseball and softball all year, and then now calling a different sport. It's different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely different. Baseball, softball, it's very predictable.
Yeah, well, you get in a groove exactly of what's calling it too. You're doing a good job.
Thank you. Mackinick out of shotgun, motions receiver to his left, takes it, looks to throw, throws it to his right, completes it, and he will have a 1st down there, going up to the Raiders, to their own 30. That is Jalen Smith yet again going to the U of M. I'll be excited to see him in a Gophers uniform, but I'm not too excited to see him making big plays right now.
Yeah. Gavin Devani did a good job staying on him and putting a hit on him as soon as he caught that ball, dragging him down, but you can see why he's a D1 athlete.
Absolutely. Mankato West, an elite program here in the state of Minnesota. They're ranked number 2 by Max Preps, just behind Andover. And we're seeing why, as Mackinick's taking it out of shotgun, throws it, looking deep. It is just incomplete, just past the outstretched arms of the DB. I believe that is Gavin Devani. Almost made a pick. He laid completely out for that.
Yeah, he had to he turned into a receiver there a little bit. It was just throwing a little bit out of reach.
He did. I think that was more just Gavin playing great defense, why that was overthrown there. Mackinick kind of realized at the last second he needed to put a little extra on it so it didn't get caught by anyone. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Scarlets now. Mackinick under center. Nope, he's on a shotgun. Line up weirdly. He hands it off, and he is stuffed. Neither team can get anything going on the ground, as it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, we have... Not sure. I can't really see who got him the initial. They're saying Cam Melgren got him, but there we go. John Newberg is the one who had made the initial contact.
I think we're seeing a timeout here on the field. You're watching Raider football here on NorthfieldLive.com and KYMN.
Is my passion. Even on the busiest days, I make time to lace up. When knee pain started to slow me down, I knew it was my move, and I chose the orthopedics team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics. Their personalized care was phenomenal. They listened to my concerns and took the time to explain my options. Thankfully, I didn't need surgery. With the right treatment and information on how to take care of my knee, I'm ready for the road ahead. I appreciate the extra care the orthopedics team gave me at Northfield Hospital and Clinics.
Hometown Credit Union is proud to call Northfield and Dundas home. We offer a variety of loan options, checking, savings, and credit card accounts with a focus on financial wellness and member advocacy. You belong at Hometown Credit Union. Learn more at hometowncu.coop.
And we're back. Ran a 30 there. Back still just in time.
That was a 45.
That was a 45. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So we're back out here. Raiders on defense. It's 3rd and 9 here. Mackinick out of shotgun. Steps back. Throws the bubble screen. He breaks a tackle. He has a 1st down and more. Mankato West. That is number 2, Colton McGregor. Breaks the tackle on the screen, and he picks up the 1st down and more, bringing it all the way up to the 45. Just not a great play by the defense there. Raiders had a defender in his face. I believe that was number 71, Trenton Zavalry.
They were in the right spot, but he really turned down the Jets, broke a couple tackles.
Just an unfortunate play there. Breaking tackles. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 45. At their own 45, I should say. Mackinick out of shotgun yet again. Motions receiver to his left. Jalen Smith. He takes a snap. Defender in his face. He has to move around, and he's sacked. No, he breaks it. It looked like he was down, but he's running. Yeah. There's a flag on the field. It's completed, but there is a flag on the field, and I think that's coming back.
Yeah.
It's most definitely coming back, I should say.
Blocking in the back against
some lineman on Mankato. We know that.
Yeah, I think Cameron Melgren is the one who got blocked in the back.
Yeah, we didn't see him on the ground. It was completed to Brody Kobrowski, but it will be coming back here. What? We're going to wait for the PA announcer to explain what's going on here.
Yeah, I'm going to stand up and get to an open window. They got a few different things, I guess, they want to talk about.
Yeah, I think there might be offsetting penalties here. It's kind of what I saw. I don't know if anyone hit the quarterback too hard, and maybe that's what's causing this issue.
Mankato is backing up.
Yeah, Mankato's backing up, so it looks like Mankato will be going backwards. So, yep, Mankato retreating back about 5 yards. We're waiting for an official PA announcement, and they're going even farther back. They're going back 10 yards here. As we're waiting for the PA guy to really explain what's going on. They're going back to 15. They're going back 15 yards. Personal foul, 15-yard penalty. So it's going to be first and very long, first and 25. They're going to need a big play here. Mackinick, empty backfield out of shotgun. Takes the snap. QB draw. Breaking some tackles, but he is tackled very aggressively. Good tackle there of about the 37.
Good job by Owen Murphy to finish that tackle off.
Yeah, Owen Murphy, a great player. He's going to be making a lot of tackle for this Raider team. Great wrestler, too. They're going to set him down at the 38. So second and long. Second and 17. Mackinac again, shotgun, empty backfield. Steps back to pass, moving off to his left, throws it to number 4, but he is incomplete, just out of bounds.
That was close.
It was a great pass there, looking for Brody Kobrowski, but just out of bounds. Just couldn't complete that one.
Nice effort by Mankato West there to try and bring that in. He was trying to toe drag, but he must have just been out of bounds there with it.
Yeah, it looked like it was just centimeters there. It's going to be 3rd and 17 here. Mankato needs a big play. Raiders looking for their first stop of the game. Knock on wood. Mackinick running back to his right out of shotgun. Takes a snap, steps back to pass. Rolling out to his right. Throws it, completes it for a first down. It's Brody Kobrowski and Mankato. I believe they will pick up a first down there on that play. They will. Mankato converts a 3rd and 17 for a first down.
Michael Stewart there with the tackle.
Nice tackle by Michael Stewart, but just unfortunate there. Raiders need to get something going on defense. Mankato, as we've been saying, they're an elite team. They went all the way to the state championship where they lost their first game of the season to Elk River. Unfortunate there, but they started off their season going 8-0 in the regular season, ended the season 12-1. Run is stuffed there at the line. Might be a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now.
Yeah, Cam Kaiser and Cam Melgren both in there on that tackle.
Both spelled different, but both named Cam. Looks like, yep, 2nd and 9, maybe even 2nd and 10.
Also in on the tackle, Cameron Melgren.
So it is 2nd and 10 with 5:13 left to go in the half now.
In the half.
14-0, Mankato West is leading our Northfield Raiders.
And looks like we're going to see a timeout here.
we are going to see a timeout. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com.
Quarterback Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all of the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their roasted chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve lunch and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, the Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders, and we'll see you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall. With all of your mailing and printing needs, we can pack it up, ship it out, and get it down the road. Fabricate a sign or a banner. We work hard to know our products. We can find the books for you and set you up with everything you need. The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall, offering solutions for you.
And we are back here. Raiders back on defense. Mankato looking at 2nd and 10 here. Mechanic out of shotgun, running back to his left. Mankato going south. He steps back, passes, throws it, completes number 10. Looks just shy of the first down. Going to be 3rd and 1. That is number 10, Maurice Staley.
Yep, Michael Stewart in there on the tackle again. A nice little quick slant by the Mankato West receiver. Very hard for the sophomore to defend that.
We'll see Mackinac come out of shotgun again. 3rd and 2. Oh, and Raiders jump off there. It's going to be a neutral zone infraction. It'll be a first down for Mankato. Offsides up against the Raiders. So it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Scarlets. Unfortunate penalty for the Raiders. It's going to be 1st and 10 for 31. Mackinick out of shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, throws it, completes to number 10. Finds a seam. He goes all the way up to the 19. It's fumbled. And it is.
They're saying he's down.
They're saying I think he was down there. Staley gets there. I think he picked up a first down along the way. He did. So it's going to be a first down for Mankato at about the 19-yard line.
Mankato still leading our Northfield Raiders 14-0. They are driving.
Mackinick out of shotgun again. That was Daniel Warden who made that tackle. Mackinick got a shotgun, throws it to the end zone. Knocked out. That is number 5 from the Raiders. That is Nick Eschen with a great pass deflection there.
Yeah, some great defense there by Nick.
Had his back turned to it, just stuck out his hand, broke the play up. So good play there by the junior. And we'll see them 2nd and 10 now at the 20. Mankato up 14-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Mackinick out of shotgun. Looking for his coach. Takes it, steps back, throws it, end zone. Smith, complete. At about the 6-yard line. Throws it to Jalen Smith. He comes down with it. That's the D1 player.
Good job there by Gavin to keep him from scoring. But, yeah, the quarterback signaled right out there. He touched his helmet, a certain route for that receiver to run. And
yep, I saw the coach giving him that. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Gavin, as you said, he did a good job wrapping it up immediately, but just couldn't break it up. Jalen Smith showing off that talent. So Mankato in the end zone, or in the red zone now. Mackinick motions Smith to his right, takes the shotgun snap, throws it to Smith. He will be stopped short. Great play by the Raiders defense there.
Cam Kaiser.
Who else would it be? Making a great tackle there, flying around the field, making plays on offense and defense.
Fantastic tackle.
Stuffing the wide receiver there. It's going to be 2nd and 7 in the red zone.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5, they're saying.
I'm sorry.
2nd and 5. 2nd and 3? No.
2nd and 2 on the 5.
On the 5.
I need to get my glasses.
2nd and goal on the 5. That's what I was trying to say.
There you go.
Macknick takes a snap. Pump fakes. He has nothing. Throws it up. Out of bounds. Throws it away. He had a defender right in his face. Raiders causing him to throw it away. Great play by the Raiders defense there. So it's going to be 3rd and goal again on the 4. Mankato coming to the line. Macknick out of shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it off, and it is a touchdown. Runs through the Raiders' entire D-line, comes out standing, and it's going to be a touchdown for Mankato, increasing their lead to 20-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard now.
Yeah, I believe that was Carter Bershaw.
I believe so. Carter Bershaw runs it in.
Noah Femright on to attempt the extra point. Koborowski to hold.
So we'll see Mankato now attempt the extra point. They've booted 2 so far pretty easily. We'll see if they can get this 3rd off. There is 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the half. Kick is good. So it's a 21-0 game now here in Mankato. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com and KYMN.
Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast, and Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community by listening to 95.1 FM, AM 1080, or online at kymnradio.net. KYMN 95 The One.
Welcome back to NorthfieldLive.com and KYMN with more Raider football here. Raiders now down 21-0 here on the Heritage Bank scoreboard after the extra point was booted by Mankato West. Need to get something going here on offense. They got down to the red zone but couldn't complete a 4th and long. So we'll see what they can do now. Mankato's field goal unit is out. They will kick it off to the south end. It's a squibber. It is muffed by the Raiders. And the Raiders, I believe they fall on it. The Raiders do fall on it. Scary there, though. Couldn't tell who that was, but he dove for it. Just bounced out of his reach, as those sometimes do. Almost a disaster. Caden Oakland with the recover on that squib kit. We are going to be broadcasting every Raider football game this year. I will be in the booth for, I think, 6 of them. The other 2 I'm going to be up in Apple Valley watching my girlfriend on the Eastview sideline cheer team of their football team.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Seth Thompson under center, hands it off. Melbourne picks up about a yard or 2. We're going to call it 2nd and 8 here.
Yeah, we're going to have a few different guys on the call here. We're going to have Brad Presteman joining us for the home games for sure. Ned Newberg, the horse farmer, will be joining us in the booth for a couple of the other away games. So we'll start getting a staff here wrapped around this and a game plan figured out to cover them.
As of today, it's just me and you here, and we cut it close to the wire. Couldn't even get the pregame interviews with the coaches.
Yeah, this stuff takes a long time to set up. I mean, I try and get here 2 hours before, and it's not even enough time.
Yeah, I tried to get here an hour and a half before, and then I realized I'm at Mankato East, so had to come over here. Thompson under center, hands it off. Good gain there off to the left side. Danny Warden, Danny Wheels as he was affectionately nicknamed during the summer baseball season, brings it to a 3rd and 4th. Third and 4 here for the Raiders, looking to convert.
I messed up. I have to wear my sunglasses in order to see the field. My regular glasses are in the car. I was in such a getting all the stuff out and everything, and so then I got to take them off to look at the screens or the roster here. So I'm a mess. I'm a mess.
Raiders handed off right side.
Nice
breaking some
run.
tackles there, and I think they picked up the first down. Yes, they did. Great run there. That is
nice run by Owen Murphy.
Owen Murphy, the junior, showing off that running prowess. Raiders got a lot of good running backs with Cam Melgren,
Cam Kaiser, Owen
Murphy.
We just saw Daniel Warden run.
Logan Prescott.
Logan Prescott. I think he can get rolling here. He's a big boy.
Yeah, Logan definitely. And that will be the end of the first half. We weren't even paying attention to the clock. So we're going to take another ad break here. Be back, talk a little bit. You're watching Raider football here on Northfield Live.
Recap the score here. We're in no rush.
Mankato is up 21-0 over the Raiders on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Raiders looking to fight back here in the second half. You're watching NorthfieldLive.com and listening on KYMN.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
It's the little things in life that matter the most, like spending time with my family. Hip pain started to slow me down, and it was time to get help. I did some research and decided on the orthopedics team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics. They listened to my concerns and helped me make an informed decision. 3 months later, I could not be happier. My hip feels great, and I'm back outside. I appreciate the personalized care I got from the orthopedics team at Northfield Hospital and Clinics.
Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular-sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. Do you have HSA dollars that you're looking at wondering, hey, what can I use these on? Did you know you can use HSA, HRA, and other health savings accounts to pay for your LASIK procedure? In addition, if you have a Flex account, you can set aside money in your Flex account for next year to use towards LASIK.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yankee, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Valley Auto House has been offering automotive repair services to Northfield and the surrounding area since 1926. Our friendly staff will be able to assist you with any automotive-related issues you may be experiencing, including collision repair and hail damage. We service many different makes and models and will help you get back on the road quickly. Visit us at valleyautohouse.net. Valley Auto House opens 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at Highway 3 South in Northfield, or find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Northfield Retirement Community is honored to be rated an overall 5-star facility by Medicare over 3 key aspects of our facility. We were rated 5 stars with health inspections, 4 stars with staffing, and 5 stars with quality measures, making us the premier 5-star facility in the Northfield area. We owe this great honor to our dedicated and hardworking staff. Thank you, Northfield Retirement Community. Innovation, choice, tradition.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
And we're back for a little halftime talk here for this Raider football game up against the Mankato West Scarlets here in Mankato West. As we are seeing a pretty good halftime show here. I don't really understand what's happening, but it looks nice. Mankato West, I believe it's West and East marching bands playing. Raiders down 21-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here to Mankato West. They need to get something going on offense. They are a very run-heavy team. They love to run the ball. They love to get the ball into the hand of their playmakers, and those playmakers are really in the backfield. But what has been successful so far is when they're going out of shotgun, they're throwing the passes to Jake Geiger, Gavin Novotny, and Cam Kaiser. Those plays are really what got them down to the red zone the one time that they found themselves down there. They couldn't get anything out of it, as they couldn't convert that fourth down, as I don't believe they have a kicker on roster today or here today.
Yeah, it was Stephen Kalstad. Stephen Kalstad is a soccer player.
Yep,
and they
he's
have
a soccer player.
Match today, yep. We also have girls swimming is also in action today. I'm not sure if girls soccer is in action today or not.
I don't believe so. I haven't seen anything of the girls soccer, at least.
Yeah, we've got it. We're going to carry the girls soccer team next Tuesday. That's our next broadcast versus Rochester Mayo. But regardless, back to here. Yeah, it's tough. The Raiders did have that one possession where they were knocking on the door, just couldn't quite pound it in there. They definitely had a few opportunities, had a couple wide receivers open, but still just couldn't quite get her done. And then Mayo is they're deep and they're good.
Yeah, West has been great. Their run defense has been really stopping this Raiders rushing attack, but also the Raiders run defense has been doing a great job. They've been stuffing the run whenever Mankato tries to. There's about 9 minutes left at halftime. So we're going to keep talking here for a little bit.
Yep.
But Northfield Raiders just need to get something going. Someone needs to throw a chair in the locker room or something. Just get this team riled up. Get some energy flowing through this team. They look excited to be out there, as they always are, but it looks like they are kind of just running through the motions, trying to...
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff to figure out here. We got a lot of sophomores are playing.
A lot of sophomores.
There's definitely some depth here, maybe some depth struggles a little bit.
Yeah.
The top-end talent is definitely there with the guys you've already mentioned, but we just need a lot more guys out for football and get some depth in there. But the coach is definitely, he's willing to go after and go get it, whoever's the best athlete at the spot. And so that's why some sophomores are playing there, but it's tough when you're a sophomore going against a guy that's going to play D1 football.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to give him a little extra cushion, and that's going to burn you.
Yeah.
So that stuff happens, and it's nobody's fault. So we're going to keep doing the best we can, keep pounding it. So I have no doubt they're not going to just fold. That's for sure.
Absolutely. One thing is, Mankato, their receivers aren't the tallest, but Northfield has very fast, very athletic DBs, but they're about 5'7", 5'10", the best of them are.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of throwing up these jump balls, and the Raiders just aren't grabbing them or knocking them down, really. They have knocked down a few. We've seen some good plays out there from the defense, especially Nick Ashton. He had a great play in the red zone, breaking up a pass. But the Raider defense just needs to start getting their hands in here, breaking up these passes, and stopping the Mankato West offense really just at any cost. I think we're going to take an ad break here, be back, talk a little more, and be back with some more Raider football action here on NorthfieldLive.com and KYMN.
Yeah, the Mankato Scarlets are leading 21-0 over our Northfield Raiders. And at halftime, we'll be right back.
Decisions can be hard. Whether you're picking out home design details, choosing a college, or planning a wedding, you put a lot of thought into life's big events. But paying for it all is easy with a home equity line of credit from Hometown Credit Union. Rates are always affordable, and you can quickly apply online at hometowncu.coop. Make the decision easy with a Hometown Credit Union HELOC. Equal housing lender.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
It can be hard finding an eye clinic that makes you feel seen and cared for in a way that suits you. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we pride ourselves on tailoring our care to you and your specific needs. We won't just see you in our offices. We may see you at a local ball game or at the high school for another event. We get to know you and what you hold dear so we can give you the best possible care. Learn more at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
At Northfield Retirement Community, we offer a wide range of independent living solutions. Our newly renovated and spacious Northwood Pines apartments offer 1-bedroom plus den in various dimensions and configurations. Feel at home once you've made this space yours at NRC Northwood Pines. Check us out and schedule a tour at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Starting the home building process is challenging and it can be overwhelming at times. That's why Schmidt Homes has a plethora of 1 to 2 story floor plans to help you get started. Their vast options feature a wide range of square footage, design styles, bedroom, and bathroom count. Their dedicated team will work with you every step of the way to turn your dream home into a reality. When you're ready to start your next project, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Don't wait to start building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
We all know Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown veggies, sweet corn, and garlic. Now you can get ready for the fall season at Thomas Gardens with fall flowers and straw bales. They have seeds, topsoil, and worm castings. Grab some locally made maple syrup, honey, and jam. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by. Open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and Sunday 10 to 4. To shop from a local family business, Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
At Community Resource Bank, you can bank from anywhere, anytime you want. The CRB mobile banking app makes it easy to keep track of your balances, pay bills, transfer funds between accounts, and deposit checks any time of day or night. With branches in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville, we can offer solutions for businesses, residential, and investment accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular-sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
Auto House has been offering automotive repair services to Northfield and the surrounding area since 1926. Our friendly staff will be able to assist you with any automotive-related issues you may be experiencing, including collision repair and hail damage. We service many different makes and models and will help you get back on the road quickly. Visit us at valleyautohouse.net. Valley Auto House opens 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at Highway 3 South in Northfield, or find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Don't miss out on our incredible deal for your back-to-school shopping. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we're offering a buy one, get one deal for your child's prescription glasses. We have a massive selection of frame styles available to help your child see and look their best this school year. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Check us out at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Welcome back to Raider Football here on NorthfieldLive.com. AM 180, FM 95.1, and KYMNradio.net.
Not quite, almost. AM 1080.
AM 1080.
There you go.
There we go. Almost.
95.1 FM.
95.1 FM.
Yep.
Trying to get that down. First game on the radio here for me. Raiders down 21-0 here at halftime. We have about 27 seconds left in halftime. Mankato West is sending out their field or kickoff unit here. Just gonna fix that.
Yep. Let's switch it to.
There we go.
We're gonna be starting the third quarter here when we get back. Yeah, Northfield still hasn't come down the chute at all yet. Here.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Thank you to my wife for bringing my glasses. That's going to help a little bit.
You can see now.
I have so much stuff going on wrong, Joey. I can't even get a pen to work.
It's one of those days up here.
It is good. It's just Murphy's Law is kicking my butt.
Yeah, Raiders still not out of the tunnel. I think they have about 3 minutes until kickoff. Mankato, just whole team out there stretching. We've talked a lot about what the Raiders have struggled with, but they are coming off a very good season. They went 6-4 overall, 5-3 in the regular season, 4-3 in conference play. They did have the big loss to Mankato West, the 42-0 loss, but they did have 3 shutout wins, beating JM at JM 27-0, and at home they beat New Prague 34-0, and they beat Century 41-0. So they had some good games. They had a very good season.
They played really well in some of those other ones as well. I mean, the Mayo game was very close, closer than what the score was. There was a few plays there with that loss at Mayo. And the Owatonna game, the last game of the season, of course, that Northfield probably should have won that game.
Yeah.
They definitely had a chance to win that game. And there's definitely still a lot of athletes here. The senior graduating class from last year, of course, was a lot of contributors to the team. But as we're seeing, we got some juniors and sophomores that are certainly contributing here tonight, including obviously Seth Thompson at the quarterback position. So,
yeah, absolutely. As you said, Raiders, obviously off that good season, they made a solid playoff run. They beat JM in the Section 1-5A quarterfinal 41-6. So, they just did a great job up against those opponents. As you said, they went to Owatonna. I don't know if they went to Owatonna, if we held.
We went to Owatonna.
We went to Owatonna, okay.
Yep.
We went to Owatonna. We lost 17-14. One-score game. like you said, they probably should have won that game.
Oh, yeah, there was a play that, we had a touchdown called back.
I remember that. I remember watching that game.
And the amount of people I've talked to about that play.
It was questionable.
Whether you throw a flag on it or not, but to call back a touchdown is quite a remarkable statement.
You got to do a lot.
I don't know if that was probably what should have been called in that moment but
it's one of those, you can't go 62 and a 60, but you're probably not going to get a full ticket for it.
Right. Yep, that's a decent analogy. I'll take that. Well, the Raiders still are not coming down the driveway.
I don't know if there's a miscommunication here. I think there we are now. See, yep, that's them.
We definitely had a longer halftime with the band stuff happening here out on the field, but
yep, we got 30 seconds left.
We got Northfield coaching staff going upstairs here, so they're
Raiders coming out of the tunnel, back onto the field. Mankato has been stretching for the last 3 minutes. Raiders, I'm assuming they did some stretching up there in the locker room. And we are getting pretty close to underway for the second half. 8 seconds left on the halftime here. It has cooled off quite a bit. I mean, we started off at 77 degrees. We're already down to 72, and it's just getting cooler. The sun has pretty much fully set. All the lights are on.
Yeah, it's always amazing this time of year here. I mean, it's still fairly twilight here at 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
In another 5 weeks, we're going to wish it was like this.
We're absolutely going to be missing this weather soon.
It is quite remarkable how it can go from 100 degrees and then 6 weeks later, we're closing the windows in the press box because it is cold. And we're in a press box.
Hopefully.
That is the
upside of press box.
Most of we've not been to Tartan before, so we'll be traveling up there. But
hopefully,
a lot of our other away games, we're familiar with the press boxes and our situations there. So we should be fairly well covered, and the ADs know about us, so we should be able to bring you every game. I haven't reached out to Tartan yet, but I need to do that. So we should be able to bring you every single game here on. For sure, we'll bring it all to you on KYMN Radio.
We will.
And then we'll see as best we can with NorthfieldLive.com. It's what the streaming situations are at places in Oakdale and a couple other places that we visit. So a couple of the other ones that are a little sticklers about it. This year they're coming to us. So that's gives me another year to smooze with the ADs of some of these away schools. So it's just a constant communication with a lot of this stuff. It's a lot to do all this stuff. So I certainly appreciate you, Joey. You've really come along here doing a lot. You started doing stuff in the baseball season.
Yep.
And then you started doing some softball. And then before you know it, you were taking the equipment by yourself and doing softball games and announcing them and plugging in the cameras. And that's another thing with those games that you're used to. One, it wasn't on the radio. And two, you didn't really need a camera operator or a producer. You could do a one-man show. It's a little clunky as a one-man show. It's better with two or three.
Yeah.
But we're running a slim crew here. We do have... You are Joey Hudson. We never
introduced us.
We never even introduced ourselves. We totally jumped over our whole pregame show. With we still haven't been able to connect to the internet here for the radio station. So Jeff Johnson's manning that.
Oh, okay.
But I'm Lance Reister, and then my wife Mickey Reister is upstairs running the camera. So she looks like she's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, it's been nice
with that. Looks like we.
You know, like you said, when we do all the baseball, softball games, you really just need a camera behind home plate and maybe one out in center field. I was a little confused why we were so desperately needing a camera operator, but that definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
As the return is going pretty good. It's all the way back up to the 50, and he's finally tackled down by about 5 Raider players at about the 47-yard line. So a big return for the Scarlets, but something already good field position as they're receiving here first in the second half, obviously.
Yeah, it sure does. Boy, that was quite the return there out of that style of kick. That's not quite a squib kick or anything, but it's still kind of towards the sideline. Yeah, line drive towards the sideline. But Mankato was really able to get some good hands on that and a good athlete on it and pick up some good yardage right off the bat.
See Macknick out of shotgun again, as he has been all game. Running back to his left, trips to his left, one wide receiver to his right. Takes a snap, steps back, throws it high, deep, and it is completed. Yes, it is.
Oh, my.
Deep pass completed by Mankato. Completed to number 10, Maurice Staley. Great catch there. Just getting over the Raider defender, making the completion.
Michael Stewart defending on the play.
We need a few more cameras out here to see that. I don't know.
We need to set a wireless camera up for the goalpost.
We do have some of that stuff, but not today.
Yeah. Barely got this going.
We're getting more and more of that stuff to be able to do that, but we need more manpower, more students. We've got a few more applied here this week, so
that's great. Mackinick scrambles, steps up, throws it to the end.
Oh, he dropped it.
He drops it. Big drop there by Mankato. That's going to call him. Jalen Smith, the D1 commit. You won't see that often, seeing him drop the passes. He had a wide open touchdown, just couldn't call it in, though. Mackinick looked pretty close to crossing the line of scrimmage. Looked like he knew exactly where it was. Got the throw off just in time. Mankato taking a little extra time in their huddle. 2nd and 10 now. Mackinick got a shotgun. Takes a snap.
Oh, he dropped
it. Dropped it. Fumbled. He's going to be down, and it's going to be 3rd and long for Mankato. Technical sack there.
Good job there by our Raiders.
Yeah, absolutely. We're waiting for the...
Yeah, both Owen Murphy and Nick Eschen, I believe, were in there on that sack.
2 juniors bring him down, and it's going to be 3rd and, I believe, 15 at the 23-yard line. Mackinick had a shotgun, empty backfield. I know there was a running back to his left. Scrambles off to his left, directing traffic, throws it to the end zone, and it is incomplete. So
Geiger on the coverage there.
Great coverage by Jake Geiger. It was a low throw. Wide receiver tried to slide for it, just couldn't haul it in. Mankato up 21-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard over the Northfield Raiders, as it looks like they are sending out the field goal unit. That is number 13, Noah Femright, excuse me, to attempt the field goal. He's sunk 3 extra points so far. Looking at about a 32-yarder. Field goal is up and good. No good.
The kick is no good.
Your kick is no good. Looked like it's wide left. It's always hard to tell from up here in the box.
It looked good, but there's also a flag on the field.
Yep, there is a flag on the field. We'll see what it is. Was not looking for any roughing the kicker or anything there. It would be horrible if this call was on the Raiders.
Oh, that would be terrible. I don't think it is.
No, I'm assuming that this is just going to get declined. Gotta learn these hand signals. Yep, it's going to be Raider ball. As we do have a student section here in Mankato. Solid turnout from the Raider fans. They're getting a little rowdy up there, trying to hype this team up. So Raider offense out now. Seth Thompson having a solid day at quarterback, completing a few passes, running for a few yards. But they really need to rely on Seth's right arm. It was a personal foul up against the Scarlets. I believe it was declined, though. Or it was declined. Nope.
It was not. Another, so that moves the ball 15 yards.
It'll put it at the 30-yard line, or the 35-yard line. 35-yard line, their own 35. 1st and 10. Thompson under center. Takes it, hands it off. Nope, fake handoff. Steps back and pass, and he's sacked. Thompson brought down back to the 25. Tried to go for the play action, but
held
Mankato
on to it a little
bite.
bit. Yeah, he held on to it a little bit long. I guess I wasn't sure if he had any wide receivers open or not.
Yeah, it didn't really look like Seth cocked his arm back. He was just waiting for the play to develop, and they had no shot there. Mankato got in the backfield very quickly. So it's going to be 2nd and long at their own 26. 2nd and 20. Or 19. Thompson under center. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass, rolling out to his right. Gets the throw off. Just incomplete. Almost hit Gavin Novotny.
No pass interference there? My goodness.
Yeah, it looked like it might have been a pass interference. Gavin Novotny just couldn't haul it in, just over his head. And there was a defender draped around his waist. But it'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, I have a feeling they convert that a lot in practice.
I'm sure they do. So it's going to be 3rd and 19 from their own 29. Or 26, excuse me.
He had Cam Kaiser in an under route as well, so he had two really good athletes there, kind of stacked, and he tried to go a little bit deeper there. He did go deeper.
He did go deeper. I think it would have been a first down or at least inches away from it, but just couldn't haul it in. It's going to be 3rd and long. Thompson out of shotgun, takes a snap, drops back, throws it deep, flag on the field, and it is just out of reach of Cam Kaiser. Almost a great pass.
I think we're going to have holding.
It does look like a holding here. But that would make sense. Kaiser laid out full body, just couldn't haul it in.
Holding penalty against Northfield has been declined.
So Raiders going to punt it here. Down 21-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here. 3rd quarter with 9 minutes and 21 seconds left. They officially sent out the punt unit. Cam Kaiser out to punt.
Rudy Staley to receive the kick.
Like we were talking about earlier, we always need some more manpower. Anyone who wants to apply can just go to northfieldlive.com and apply there. You really can just work on what you want, whether you want to work on a camera, write a game recap.
Social media,
that would be a great option.
The social media
People
stuff
love
kicks
that.
my butt.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I just don't get how they do that. Kaiser with a good punt all the way back to the 35.
I think we do have a candidate for the social media stuff, which would really make me happy.
Yeah. We do have some good social media, but it's always nicer to just have some people running that because I don't even get it.
Man, after the volleyball game, it took me an hour and a half to create a post, create the graphics, get it posted, and then try to get it posted on Instagram. It was at least an hour and a half.
Yeah, I saw Adam do it in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
one time.
oh yeah, AJ or this girl. There's a girl that I think is going to apply. We're going to meet tomorrow afternoon. I think she's going to be able to take care of a lot of it.
Yeah, but like I signed up to do the camera and write a game recap, and I ended up doing.
Now here you are.
Almost every baseball and softball play-by-play.
We did 138 games last year.
Wow.
So there's a lot of stuff to cover.
Yeah.
Oh, good job by Owen Murphy.
He's going to be sacked there. Owen Murphy was the first one to get there. I think Cam Melgren also combined for that sack, as they just couldn't get anything going on the option.
That's exactly how you play that read option, or I grew up playing the triple option.
Yeah.
And the defensive end, in Owen's case, I don't think he's actually
taking an outside linebacker.
Yeah, outside linebacker. But you come up and you make the quarterback decide. You stick with him. You don't want him to take off running. And you wait for that outside help for the guy that he's going to try and pitch it to. And the quarterback couldn't make a decision. And so Owen Murphy gets a tackle. Good job.
Yeah, Raiders run a 3-4. Throw to the left. It's low. He's going to be down. I think it is incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and very long. I think it's officially a 3rd and 15 here for Mankato West. We've seen them convert a 3rd and 17 earlier in the game, so it wouldn't be out of the question for them to get this one. But Raider defense has looked stronger this half.
They do look fired up. Coaching staff's definitely fired up over there. It's been a lot of fun to watch here tonight.
Head coach Brent Ewell is a defensive-minded guy. He coaches the linebackers himself as he goes out of shotgun. Rolling out to his right. Throws it. Completed.
Oh,
it's completed to the 50-yard line. Another heartbreaking 3rd and long completion for Mankato West.
That was a big play right there.
It was a huge play.
Nice catch by Mankato West.
He just put it right on a dime, right over the grass where he could just fall right on it. No defender could really get in there. And Mankato converts a big 3rd down to keep their drive alive as they are still up 21-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here. Mackin got a shotgun. Running back to his right. Takes it, hands it off. And he's stuffed at the line. Great play there. I believe that is Owen Murphy.
Owen Murphy and
he combined with someone else.
Yeah.
It is going to be a loss of 1. It's going to be 2nd and 10, 11. Logan Prescott got in there.
It was Logan Prescott, yeah.
Logan Prescott.
I do not think that's the number Logan Prescott was wearing last year.
Yeah, Logan Prescott and John Newberry actually combined for that one.
Okay.
So it wasn't Owen, it was Prescott and Newberg. As Mackinick out of shotgun again, running back to his left. Waiting here. It looked like there was a little offsides there, but it's completed to number 10 on the sideline. Just couldn't get him out of bounds there. Owen Murphy tried to put him out.
No, Owen Murphy blitzed.
Oh, Owen Murphy was blitzing. That's number
Stewart.
29. I thought it was 25.
Yep.
Geiger eventually got him out.
Stewart was covering him. He had pretty good coverage on
him.
He
did. He was right on him, but he completed it and just kind of broke the tackle. So it's going to be a nice completion there. It's going to be about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3 here. 3rd and 3. Mackinick got a shotgun. Hands it off to the running back. He has the first down. And there's a flag on the field. We'll see what it is.
I didn't see anything there. I'm not
I
sure
didn't
what
see anything at all. Yeah, I'm not, unless there was like a late block or something. I don't believe, but Mankato, they're staying right where they should be. That's Cameron Cameron that got that tackle. It's a face mask. That was my worry there.
Against Northfield.
Yep.
Face mask penalty against the Raiders.
I believe whoever brought him down there just put their hand up a little too high. So unfortunate there. Mankato's going to get some extra yardage out of that. Moving it all the way up to the 34. So 1st and 10 on the 34 now. Mankato still moving south. Mackinac got a shotgun. Takes it, steps back to pass. Running to his left. He's going to throw it towards the end zone. He completes it, and it will be a Mankato West touchdown. It's a touchdown for Mankato West as they increase their lead to 27 to nothing, on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Yeah, with 6:41 left to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Yep, just a great play by Mankato there. Mackinick rolled out to his left, stepped up, threw it, hit it right. I believe that was Jalen Smith, the D1 commit, wide open in the end zone. Caught it, dove for the pylon, hit it, and now they're sending out the extra point unit. We saw him hit 3 extra points, miss a field goal, but he boots this one through the uprights. So it'll be 27 to nothing, or 28 to nothing. Excuse me, keep messing that up. 28 to nothing on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here. You're listening on KYMN 180 or 95.1 or KYMNradio.net or NorthfieldLive.com.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm with you. You're good.
The home building process is challenging and it can be overwhelming at times. That's why Schmidt Homes has a plethora of 1 to 2 story floor plans to help you get started. Their vast options feature a wide range of square footage, design styles, bedroom, and bathroom count. Their dedicated team will work with you every step of the way to turn your dream home into a reality. When you're ready to start your next project, be sure to check out Schmidt Homes' beautiful and regularly updated showroom for inspiration. Don't wait to start building your dream home. Learn more at schmidthomes.com.
We all know Thomas Gardens offers a wide range of fresh, locally grown veggies, sweet corn, and garlic. Now you can get ready for the fall season at Thomas Gardens with fall flowers and straw bales. They have seeds, topsoil, and worm castings. Grab some locally made maple syrup, honey, and jam. Check them out on Facebook, then stop by. Open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and Sunday 10 to 4. To shop from a local family business, Thomas Gardens and Nursery, conveniently located along Highway 20 between Faribault and Northfield.
Cam Kaiser out to return it. It will bounce out of bounds, and it'll be a kick out of bounds, flag on the field. I believe it goes to the 35-yard line. I'm just writing down what I need to say before every ad break, so I don't keep forgetting it. Raider offense now out here. It'll be at the 30-yard line.
Timeout.
It'll be a timeout. Official timeout. So we're going to take another ad break here.
Let's leave it
Okay.
here in this case here. We don't want to.
Okay, yeah, we don't want to.
We don't want to miss it here playing a. This won't necessarily take that long.
That's true.
Oh well. Well, maybe it will.
Looks like one of the officials just has the wind knocked out of him or something. It is at the 35-yard line. I think.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're going to run an ad break. You're listening on AM 180 or 95.1 FM or KYMNradio.net or NorthfieldLive.com.
Okay, here we go. So let's slow it down because we got time. So the first still have the score 28-0, 6:41 left to go in the third quarter on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're listening to AM 1080, 95.1 FM, and KYMNradio.net and watching on NorthfieldLive.com.
Quarterback Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all of the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their roasted chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve lunch and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, the Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders, and we'll see you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall. With all of your mailing and printing needs, we can pack it up, ship it out, and get it down the road. Fabricate a sign or a banner. We work hard to know our products. We can find what works for you and set you up with everything you need. The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall, offering solutions for you.
And we're back to Raider football here on NorthfieldLive.com or KYMN AM 1080 95.1 FM or KYMNradio.net. Raiders down 28-0 here in the third quarter with 8:41 left in the third quarter. We're coming off an official's timeout. Ball is spotted at the 35 for the Raiders in their own 35.
And now we're going to be down an official.
Yeah, looks like we are down an officially. Raider offense now out. They are telling them just wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, there's some explaining going over on the Raider sideline, I think, about how they're going to cover this. I'm not sure what role the official that is now sitting on the Mankato bench, what his role was, but
yeah, they're giving him some water there.
The head linesman, or the head judge, is now explaining to both sides what is going to happen.
Hopefully nothing too serious there.
Well, he walked off under his own power.
It does look like he's getting his leg wrapped up, though.
Oh, like he injured himself. Just that he's dehydrated.
Yeah. Maybe a cramp. He's getting some Gatorade here. I mean, they do have to run a lot. But just about back. Raiders at the 35 after the kickoff went out of bounds.
There we go. Now we're going to be.
All right, now we're back.
Play.
Thompson out of shotgun. No, out of center. Takes it, hands it off. Good run there. Breaking a few tackles. Extending the play. Owen Murphy with a great run. Picks up about 6 or 7 yards.
That was a great run by Owen. Boy, he was getting hit a lot there, taking a lot of guys with him through that hole.
Showing off that wrestler power.
It is amazing how much he grew. I mean, he was wrestling, I think, 125 pounds just the year before last.
Yeah, I remember a few years ago I went to a clinic at Cannon Strength with him. He was a little scrawny guy. I could out-bench him. Now I think he could bench me. My entire body weight. Throws it left, and it's picked off. Looking for the first down, but it's picked off by Mankato.
Yeah, they had Jake Geiger blanketed there, both in and out.
So it's an interception for Mankato and a back-breaking one for the Raiders as they are down 28-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here with 5:53 left in the third quarter. Mankato now on offense at the Raiders, about 46-47. Mackinac hands it off, and he is brought down very aggressively there. That is number 52, Carter DeMonso.
Carter Bursaw, the ball carrier. Tackle on the play by number 57.
Oh.
Kyan Rauch.
That was Kyan Rauch,
yeah.
excuse me. Kyan Rauch brings him down, the SDSU commit.
Yeah, Kyan is
huge,
grabbing his legs there like he's starting to get a little dehydrated, so they subbed him out there after that play.
Yeah. Kyan officially coming in at 6'6", 240. As he rolls out to his left, got a defender in his face, gets the throw off. It's over by the Mankato sideline. Good defense there. Owen Murphy, and that is number 45, Henry Weber, chasing him down. Weber, the sophomore, along with the junior, Owen Murphy, chasing him down, making him throw it away. Good play there. Now 3rd and 10.
Henry Weber is a sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Boy,
I know. I thought he was a junior.
It's these kids are getting old.
They are. Mackinac got a shotgun. He's going to QB draw. He's breaking tackles. He has a seam. He has a first down. Goes out of bounds. And there's a flag on the field.
No.
I think it's going to be unnecessary roughness.
Yep. Yeah, Stewart did a good job of knocking him out of bounds, but then there was some extra contact after he went out.
There was.
By some other Raiders, and so there's a flag on the play that's going to give him some extra yardage.
I believe he went out about the 28-yard line, but we'll see what they ended up at. He went out at the 29, it looks like. That'll move far up deep into the red zone. 14-yard line.
That run good for a first down, and the Pistons puts it down to the Scarlets. Excuse me, the Raiders' 15-yard line.
They're calling it the 15-yard line. Scarlets now at the Raiders' 15. Deep in the end zone. Looking to pad their lead. Currently 28-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here. Mackinac got a shotgun.
Oh, there's a false start.
There's a false start. Running back took off a little early there.
False start on Mankato.
Start against the Scarlets.
So that backs Mankato up 5.
We'll back up Mankato and bring him back to the 20-yard line. Still first down. Mackinac got a shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back. Throws it up to the end zone. Out of bounds. Broken up too. I believe that was Jake Geiger breaking that up. Geiger and another guy go back up there. Stop Jalen Smith from hauling that in. And a Mankato player is limping up here.
That is Smith.
That is Smith. Mankato absolutely does not want to see that. Their D1 commit. He is walking off under his own body weight. Doesn't look too comfortable. Mackinac got a shotgun. Running back behind him. He hands it off to him. Finds a seam. He is finally brought down at about the Raiders' 11 to 12-yard line.
That was a pretty good push there by Mankato.
It was, absolutely. Raider run defense has been stellar all game, but they just they found him in there. Cam Kaiser eventually brought him down, but
Noah Ackerman had him tied up, but couldn't bring him down.
Noah's a big guy. Just couldn't get him. It's going to be 3rd down at about the 12-yard line. Needs 7 to convert to the first down. Fakes a handoff, steps up, and he is tackled shy of the first down.
Mackinac with the delayed draw.
It was a delayed QB draw.
Good job there by Caden Oakland to push him out of the pocket. And then Owen Murphy was able to tackle him. But Caden Oakland certainly pushed him out. That was a good job of containment there by Caden.
Yeah, it was a great job. And they are going to keep the offense out there, 4th down. 4th and 7 here. Steps back. Moving around. Breaks a sack. Breaks another sack. Moving out to his left now. And he's pushed out of bounds finally and sacked. Raiders finally bring him down after about 4 attempts. I believe that is number 7, Cam Melgren, who finally brought him down.
Yeah, there was a lot there.
It was.
But
looks like there is a flag on the field.
Is there a flag? I see it looks like there's a lot of confusion.
I just thought there was a flag just because of what
do we have an injured player, I think?
Yeah, I think there's an injured player out there. Can't tell who that is. I think.
Let's step aside here for 1 minute because that looks like it's going to take a minute. The Mankato Scarlets are leading our Northfield Raiders 28-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're listening to AM 1080, 95.1 FM, and KYMNradio.net, and watching on NorthfieldLive.com. Now it looks like the player is coming off under his own power, so we could just stay here. It looks like that might have been Owen Murphy.
It does.
So he was laying there, and now looks like he's getting off on his own over there on the far side.
So we will be staying here.
Yep.
First and 10 for the Northfield Raiders.
1st and 10 for the Raiders here.
That was a great stop for them. That was. They really definitely needed that. Here's a good run.
Great run. Thompson handed it off. It was a fantastic run by Cam Melgren. He's a little slow to get up here.
Cameron Melgren, the ball carrier.
But he does get up.
He might have. He might be looking at some stars right now.
He took a hit there.
Benjamin O'Neill on the tackle.
Benjamin O'Neill made the tackle for Mankato West. He took a hit. They are subbing him off for this play.
And Murphy's coming back in.
Yeah, Melgren had a great run, but he definitely got brought down pretty aggressively. Thompson under center. Hands it off. Good run there. Brings it up to about the 45.
Owen Murphy, the ball carrier.
Solid run by Owen Murphy there.
Koborowski and Benjamin O'Neill on the tackle.
So it's 3rd down for the Raiders now. About 3rd and 3. We'll see if they choose to run it or pass it. Raiders offense looking to get something going here as they are down 28-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard here with 2 minutes and about 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Offense comes up to the line. Thompson under center. Hands it off. And he is stuffed behind the line.
Yeah, it's Logan Prescott that tried getting that. He did take the hand off, but boy, Mankato really
they
saw
were
that
right
play
there.
Coming.
Yep. It looks like the offense is staying out on the field, though. As at this point, even at 4th and 6, deep in your own territory, you kind of need to convert. You're down 28-0 with less than a minute 30 in the 3rd quarter.
Raiders taking their time here. Seth still over the sideline getting the play.
Making sure they call the right play here. There is no visible play clock here for us, as I think we're getting a timeout now.
Yep, we do have a timeout.
Mankato up 28-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard over the Raiders with a minute and 7 seconds left. You're listening on AM 1080, our 95.1 FM, or KYMNradio.net, or watching on NorthfieldLive.com.
Decisions can be hard. Whether you're picking out home design details, choosing a college, or planning a wedding, you put a lot of thought into life's big events. But paying for it all is easy with a home equity line of credit from Hometown Credit Union. Rates are always affordable, and you can quickly apply online at hometowncu.coop. Make the decision easy with a Hometown Credit Union HELOC. Equal housing lender.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
And we're back to Raider football here. Thompson out of shotgun, motioning receiver to his left. Running to his left. Throws it. Incomplete. It was 4th and 6. Falls incomplete. It's going to be a turnover on downs here.
The Scarlets will take over on downs.
Scarlet's going to take over deep in the Raider territory. Unfortunate turnover there, but you had to go for it. I agree with the play call there. You're down 28-0, almost in the 4th quarter. There is 1 minute and 2 left in the 3rd. You got to try to get aggressive, try to get down the field, try to get a point on the board at least. And it just didn't work out there. But Scarlet's going back out on offense. Raiders defense has looked a lot better in the second half. Mackinick out of shotgun, takes a handoff. And he is stopped after about a gain of 3 yards. Solid run there for Mankato West. It is going to be 2nd and 7 from the 24-yard line. Mackinick. A shotgun yet again. Hands it off yet again. He is stopped there. Good tackle. But the Raider who tackled him is down. And they're motioning for the trainer.
Tackle on the play by number 33, Logan Prescott.
Logan Prescott made the tackle, but he is down. And he kind of tried to get up, but he just collapsed under his own weight. He's laying on his back. Hopefully it was just the wind knocked out of him.
Let's take a 30-second break here. We'll be back.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Another one.
All right.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouth guard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
And we're back to Raider football. Scary scene there with Logan Prescott looking like he got the wind knocked out of him. He was down for a little bit but got up and walked off under his own weight. So hopefully he's feeling all right. He made a good tackle though. And it's going to be 3rd and 3 here for Mankato West. Logan, a guy I know very well through weightlifting. Mackinick out of shotgun. Takes it. Throws it left. Completes it. 1st down and more. Inside the 10. Inside the 5. Stopped just shy of the end zone. That's Jalen Smith. Nope, excuse me. That is Brody Kowarowski. Completes it there. Daniel Warden makes the catch there, makes the tackle there, along with Cam Kaiser. And we are going to the fourth quarter here in Mankato West. Mankato up 28-0 over the Raiders. You're listening on AM 1080 or 95.1 FM, KYMNradio.net, or watching on NorthfieldLive.com.
Community Resource Bank, you can bank from anywhere, anytime you want. The CRB mobile banking app makes it easy to keep track of your balances, pay bills, transfer funds between accounts, and deposit checks any time of day or night. With branches in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville, we can offer solutions for businesses, residential, and investment accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Here's an opportunity in front of the goal. Double shot, and they score! And he got it! Touchdown, Geiger! How did he haul that in?
And she's going to put another French scores! Taylor Buffy!
Shot for three. That one is good. He nails another one. Moving slowly in. Tries to go to the backhand and scores! Andrew Winter on the penalty shot. Puts the Raiders up 1-0.
And we are back to Raider football here. Mankato.
Our camera operator is not moving the.
Mankato is north in the end zone, in the red zone. Looking right, throws it incomplete, out of the wide receiver's hands. Tried to high point it, and the camera finally caught up there.
There we go. Now she's back at it. Thank goodness I didn't want to have to fire my wife.
Would have been an awkward ride home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to move it to second and goal now on the 3, as another Raider is down with injury.
Oh my goodness, yeah, this can happen. Early season stuff here. Yeah, we got leg cramps are definitely popping up here.
Yeah, we saw it even with an official here.
Mm-hmm.
As I think we're going to fire a 30-second ad here. Be back with more Raider football here.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah,
give me a second.
Yeah,
give me a second.
Got to figure out which ad to fire.
Yeah, we got to search here a little bit. Things are all out of sorts here.
Mankato West up 28-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You're listening on AM 1080, 95.1 FM, KYMNradio.net, or watching on NorthfieldLive.com.
And Capel lifts it very high and deep into left field. Left fielder going back, and he's going to watch it. Austin Kemp, 2-run home run, and the section finals. Austin Kemp, are you kidding me? That inside pitch hammered.
And she is coming. Look out in front.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? That was unbelievable.
Trade on. He's looking for it. 12 seconds.
Back out shot for Eddie for 3. Got it.
Nice shot.
And he got it.
Touchdown, Geiger! How did he haul that in?
They're going to let it count down, boys and girls. Your Northfield Raiders are the Class 1A section champions, and they are on their way to St. Paul, Minnesota. Your Northfield Raiders section champions.
Welcome back to Raider football here. Mankato West in the red zone. 2nd and 3 on the 30-yard line. Looking to score here. Mackin got a shotgun. Takes it, looks to pass. Thrown to the right. It is incomplete. Knocked out. Great defense by the Raiders.
Great job, Jake Geiger, getting in there.
Jake Geiger.
Good timing. for Jake to just jump right in there right at the last second, so there isn't pass interference at all. He's going for the ball.
Just stuck a hand in there, broke it up. He's a great defender.
For number 10, Maurice Staley.
It's now 3rd and goal at the 3. Mankato going north now.
We are in the 4th.
We are. Mankato got a shotgun, hands it off, and he is stuffed. Great play by the Raiders. It's fumbled. And it's going to be Raider ball.
Fumble on the play.
Great play by the Northfield Raiders, causing them to fumble and recovering it. Fantastic play by the Raiders.
Did you see who is able to cover that?
No.
PA announcer doesn't know either.
Yep, no one's figured it out yet. But great play by the Raiders as a team. Not sure.
Fumble recovery by number 3, Daniel Warden.
That is Danny Wheels falling on the ball, recovering the fumble.
Daniel Warden.
Great play by Daniel there. Playing football for just the 2nd year in a row. I think he took a little bit off. So we're going to see the Raider offense out now. Thompson under center. Takes it, hands it off.
Cam Melgren on the run.
He went to the outside. Looks like he got stopped just in front of the line of scrimmage. And he is hopping off. Yet another leg injury. Gotta wonder if, how hydrated these Raiders players are staying and how much of an emphasis that's going to be moving forward, as we've seen about 4 Raiders go down.
Yeah, we got a couple on the sidelines over there laying down.
I'm sure that's going to be a big emphasis going forward. Thompson under center. Takes it. Hands it off. And he's stopped. Great tackle by Mankato, bringing down Owen Murphy.
Nope,
that is Logan Prescott. Always.
You will get it.
So difficult. I'll figure it out eventually.
Oh, yeah, you'll get it.
Figure it out.
It takes time.
It takes a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it takes time getting to learn their body language. You know, you don't want to necessarily always have to wait for them to be able to read their number.
Trying to
you'll get it.
Figure it out before.
Right now, I'm focusing on the offensive line, trying to figure out who's playing what position.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
We got Noah Ackerman at center, and I think we got Kyan Rauch at right tackle. And
we got. I think they do strong weak, so he will flip around left and right.
Okay.
I'm assuming John Newberg is in there somewhere.
John was earlier. I'm not sure that he's out there at the moment. I would like to start being able to tell everybody at home who is on the
that would
field.
Be nice.
It's a little bit. This is a lot harder to do that than it is with baseball, isn't it? Baseball, we can look over there.
Baseball, they stop and they tell you who's coming in.
You can be like, yeah, that's Austin Kemp in right field.
Yep. And we're going to see a timeout. Mankato up 28-0 here with 8 minutes and 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. You're listening on AM 1080, 95.1 FM, KYMNradio.net, or watching on NorthfieldLive.com.
Of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular-sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. They have a combined 147 years of experience across 6 employees to make sure that you are getting the best possible insurance for your exact needs. Not only will they protect what's yours, they'll make sure that you're cared for like family. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861. Northfield Insurance Agency. They've got you covered.
Welcome back to Raider Football here on NorthfieldLive.com. It is 3rd and 8 here for the Raiders, deep in their own territory. Thompson out of shotgun. Takes a snap. Throwing. It's picked off. picked off by Mankato West.
Oh, back-to-back turnovers in the possessions.
Yep, back-to-back drives, happening in interceptions. Thompson started off the night very efficient, but this Mankato West defense has really adjusted and done well here in the second half. So now Mankato West offense is back out.
Boys soccer is hosting Mankato East.
Oh. Macknick hands it off. No, he keeps it. Keeps it on the option. Pushed out at the Raiders sideline. Good fake there.
Run out of bounds by
Makes it
Daniel
2nd
Wharton
and 5.
and Owen
The
Murphy.
17-yard line.
I'd forgotten about how many different, it's amazing how different these sports are. I'd forgotten how many different ad breaks I need to build for football. I got a lot. I worked all day on this. I got a lot more work to do.
Great. Another handoff here. He is tackled after a short gain.
Carter Burst on the ball carrier.
Gonna be 3rd and 3.
Daniel Wharton on the tackle for the Northfield Raiders.
Daniel Warden making another tackle out there. Third and 4 here. Hands it off. First down for Mankato. Mankato picks up the first down, moving the chains.
For Mankato West, first down. Tackled by number 10, Camden Kaiser.
So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 10. Macknick, we're going to throw it. Gets the throw off. High points it. Completed for a touchdown. Great throw. Just over the Raider defender's head. And really only in a spot where his receiver could catch it. Great play by Mankato West. Increases their lead to 34 to nothing on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Yeah, that was one heck of a catch.
It was just a picture-perfect play.
Very, very nicely placed, and one heck of a catch by the receiver as well.
Now we'll see Mankato attempt another extra point. His 5th extra point attempt. Sunk the 4 previous so far. Missed a field goal. Extra point is good. So Mankato will have a 35-0 lead over the Raiders. You're listening on AM 1080, 95.1 FM, KYMNradio.net, or watching on NorthfieldLive.com.
Auto House has been offering automotive repair services to Northfield and the surrounding area since 1926. Our friendly staff will be able to assist you with any automotive-related issues you may be experiencing, including collision repair and hail damage. We service many different makes and models and will help you get back on the road quickly. Visit us at valleyautohouse.net. Valley Auto House opens 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at Highway 3 South in Northfield, or find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Don't miss out on our incredible deal for your back-to-school shopping. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we're offering a buy one, get one deal for your child's prescription glasses. We have a massive selection of frame styles available to help your child see and look their best this school year. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Check us out at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Welcome back to Raider football here. Mankato West about to kick off after increasing their lead to 35-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Mankato set to kick off to Northfield. Northfield Just looking to get points on the board at this point. As the kick is underway. 8:22 left in the fourth quarter. Kick is muffed. Attempted return. It's going to be at about the 10-yard line. So we'll see what the Northfield offense can do here. Going to be 1st and 10.
Aiken's kick returned by number 16,
I think returning.
J.T. Groutman.
That was J.T. Groutman attempting the return.
1st and 10. Northfield Raiders at their own 10-yard line.
It is 1st and 10 at the 10. Need to go 90 yards. As they have no kicker on roster or on the field tonight, as Stephen Calistad is back up in Northfield playing in a boys soccer match. Thompson hands it off, cuts up the middle, gets stuffed. I think if he ran outside, he might have had a chance to beat a linebacker there. But J.T. Groutman chooses to run it up the middle. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. Or Seth Riley, excuse me. The senior.
Landon Nelson and on the tackle, along with Anthony Carrera.
Raiders down 35-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Thompson takes the snap. Now hands it off. Stuffed at the line. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 now.
I think J.T. Groutman's playing quarterback.
Oh, J.T. Groutman might be playing quarterback. That would make sense.
Yeah.
All right, J.T. Groutman in a quarterback for Seth Thompson. And we have yet another injured Northfield Raider. We're going to take another quick 30-second ad break and be back.
Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast. And Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community by listening to 95.1 FM, AM 1080, or online at kymnradio.net. KYMN 95 The One.
Northfield Live doesn't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Northfield youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. This opportunity gives students a chance to get real-life experience and build their writing skills. Working at Northfield Live isn't just about the on-screen coverage. The reports and stories about games, athletes, and coaches are just as important as broadcasting the game itself. If you or someone you know might be interested in learning how to write stories about local high school sports, we encourage you to call, text, or email us at the Northfield Live page anytime. From all of us at Northfield Live, go Raiders!
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Service Master.
And we're back here to Raider football. We still have that Raider down. We're not sure who it is, as we are waiting for some update. Hopefully he's feeling all right. I think we're gonna.
Yeah, I guess I thought they were gonna get him up here, and as soon as they do, they're gonna take off. But we can play another 1 minute worth of ads here.
30 seconds maybe.
It's been we got 7 minutes here left in the
7 minutes left in the game.
Quarter, yeah. The Mankato West Scarlets are leading Northfield Raiders 35-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. All right, we'll fire another. Trying to find a certain. Now we're up.
All right, yeah, he's back up, walking off the field with assistance. Hopefully feeling all right. As the Raiders will go back on offense. It's 3rd and 10 at their own 10.
Yeah, it's
Raiders just need to get something going here.
They absolutely do.
They just need to, even if it's just for a pride standpoint at this point, they just need to get something going. JT Grauman in at quarterback for Seth Thompson.
Mankato's.
I think Mankato has their...
Mankato's got the ball.
Mankato has the ball. Okay. Mankato hands it off. When did all right.
It was 1st and 10 there. I'm not sure if we we had so much stuff going on. I don't know if we turned it over on down. We fumbled it.
Okay.
We fumbled it there when that injury play there. It was a fumble.
Yeah.
So Mankato
had so much concern about the injury, you kind of forgot what the play was. We do have a replacement in at quarterback for Mankato. Not sure who they said it was. Runs it here into the end zone for a touchdown. Mankato now up 41-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Osborne Lawrence, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Mankato West.
Osborne Lorenz.
right through the middle, right up the middle. The quarterback keeps it and goes right through.
I believe that is Osborne Lorenz, the quarterback who ran that one in. So now we'll see Mankato attempt to kick an extra point, make it a 42-0 ball game.
The extra point, Kowarowski to hold.
We should have a running clock here at this point.
We should. There is 8:16 left in the game as fans are starting to file out. Extra point's good. So Mankato up 42-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. You are listening to 1080 FM, 1080 AM, or 95.1 FM, KYMNradio.net, or watching on NorthfieldLive.com.
Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast. And Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community by listening to 95.1 FM, AM 1080, or online at kymnradio.net. KYMN 95 The One.
And we are back here for Raider football. Raiders receiving a kick here. We should have a running clock now. There is 8:12 and ticking left in the game. Mankato's kickoff is underway. It's a good one. Back in the Raiders end zone. As it will be a touchback. There's five minutes and about 50 seconds left. I think it said 8 minutes earlier. Getting late. Can't tell my sixes from my eights.
It is a different scoreboard. Last year when we were here, I did not have, well, the system that I brought here today isn't working either, but last year we had to do a picture-in-picture, and that was really hard to do with that scoreboard.
Yeah, it's a full video scoreboard.
Yeah, but it's an early one, so it's got it's all these little separate, and so it doesn't show up super well. We're going to keep getting better. We'll keep doing this. We'll just keep doing it. And
of course, appreciate any extra help here in the broadcast, signing up. You get compensated pretty well, too. Groutman hands it off. Stuffed at the line.
Pretty tough row here. We got a lot of underclassmen here now getting some reps in, so that's good.
Yeah,
it's get the upperclassmen off there. Let the underclassmen get their jerseys dirty. Same with Mankato. They got their second, third strings in there.
It's turning into the JV game at this point, but that happens in a game like this.
That's all right.
We get to see some extra reps, some guys that we won't get to see usually on these broadcasts, like the sophomore quarterback JT Groutman.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on out there. I was going to try and... So JT is in for sure, and we've got...
That's Caden Oakland lining up a wide receiver there. Groutman rolling out. He will be tackled, though. Mankato West there, right there to stop him on the option. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Steele Koborowski makes the tackle. That is a great name.
Well, the other official that was injured is still hung around here.
Yes.
He's still on the sideline. He's kind of behind the Mankato bench, walking around, drinking some water. Raiders here. JT Groutman.
Under center now. He will take the snap, go back, roll out to his right, throw it. Solid pass there, completed. It's going to be a first down. Great play by the Raiders there. JT Groutman's complete. Can't tell what receiver that was, but it was a great play. One of those plays that the Raiders have just been missing all game.
That pass complete to Julian Vasquez.
Julian Vasquez gives the Raiders a first down, showing off some speed. Caught the ball behind the line of scrimmage, just exploded on the outside. First and 10 at the 49. Or the 39, excuse me.
Boy. We could use a play clock.
We could. JT Groutman under center. Takes it. Goes back, hands it off. Not the cleanest handoff there as he's stuffed behind the line.
Nicholas Johnson, the ball carrier.
Nicholas Johnson, the ball carrier.
Lyndon Campbell and Anthony Johnston on the tackle for the Scarlets.
Less than 2 minutes left in the game. 140 and ticking. Raiders taking their time.
Yeah, it's been a rough night here for the Raiders. I mean,
it has.
They played hard, but Mankato has a lot of high-end depth.
Absolutely. Mankato made a deep state run, came up second, looking to fix that this year as they're opening up. Great game against the Raiders here. Raiders finally at the line now. JT Groutman under center. He'll snap the ball, hand it off. Solid gain there.
Seth Riley, the ball carrier for
Seth
the Raiders.
Riley, the senior. Doesn't get a whole lot of touches, but when he does try to make the most of it.
Hudson Jacobs and Trevor Sheldrop on the tackle for the Scarlets.
We're going to get one more playoff.
Maybe. About 40 seconds left in the game. It does seem like the Raiders are going to go for one more play. And we'll see what happens. I'd say just let him throw a deep ball. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Groutman under center. Takes it, steps back. Hands it off. Small gain for Seth Riley. Will end the game. Raiders lose 42-0 to Mankato West Scarlets. Not the greatest game from the Raiders. We're going to take an ad break. Be back with our Service Master by Eye post-game recap. You're listening to AM 1080, 95.1 FM, KYMNradio.net, or watching on NorthfieldLive.com.
Start your morning with the KYMN Morning Show. This is Jeff Johnson. Join me each weekday from 6 to 9 a.m. when I talk with local people making news. Rich Larson has the area's most comprehensive and up-to-date newscasts. Weather specialist Bob Matheson will have your forecast. And Tim McNiff joins us for news with a side of sports. Find out what's happening in your community by listening to 95.1 FM, AM 1080, or online at kymnradio.net. KYMN 95 The One.
Northfield Live doesn't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Northfield youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. This opportunity gives students a chance to get real-life experience and build their writing skills. Working at Northfield Live isn't just about the on-screen coverage. The reports and stories about games, athletes, and coaches are just as important as broadcasting the game itself. If you or someone you know might be interested in learning how to write stories about local high school sports, we encourage you to call, text, or email us at the Northfield Live page anytime. From all of us at Northfield Live, go Raiders!
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Welcome back for our Service Master by post-game recap. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. Raiders fall to Mankato West Scarlets 42-0. And not the greatest season opener that they've ever had. Moving to 0-1 in the season in pretty rough fashion. They didn't do anything besides run stopping exceptionally well. Just not the greatest game for the Raiders. They're going to be looking to move on. They had a few injury scares, too, which was definitely not the greatest season opener.
Yeah, no, you definitely don't want that. You don't want injuries. And a lot of times, too, this stuff that, when you're dehydrated, then you pull a hamstring or something, that can bother you the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So we definitely are hoping that nothing like that is coming out of tonight's game. But everybody's huddling over there. I don't see anybody not huddling up, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
So
Raiders will play next a week from tomorrow at home versus Faribault at 7 p.m. That game will be streamed on NorthfieldLive.com and on KYMN on AM 1080, 95.1 FM, and KYMNradio.net.
Yeah, before that, we got girls soccer next Tuesday.
And then we got 2 games, boys soccer and volleyball next Thursday.
Oh, my goodness. Yep, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
We're in full swing.
Yeah, we are in full swing. School starts next week.
Oh, boy.
And here we go. Now we get rolling. So we got still a lot of work to do here. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. This was a very tough one for the Northfield Raiders, but you got to play them. You got to play them. So you got to play the good ones and the bad ones, and this was definitely a tough one. So thanks again to everybody tuning in to AM 1080 and 95.1 FM and listening on KYMNradio.net. And you've been watching NorthfieldLive.com. We will see you all next week.